Hey guys, I really hope that you are well. So in this video, we are quickly looking at the difference between jour and journée. As you can see, it's a lovely day today. So first things first, jour and journée both mean day in French. Yeah, they can mean daytime at different times, different translations, but we can also use them both to mean the word day. So that is the complication. Let's look at some facts. Fact number one, un jour, yeah, le jour masculine, J-O-U-R, and la journée feminine, yeah. You know, pendant la journée. So the shorter one, the masculine one, and the longer one, the feminine one. Fact number two, this is very similar to what you will see with the words for evening and year, where we have the shorter masculine soir and soirée, feminine, and en and année. That one is pronounced differently in the feminine. We go from en to année. Now, with those, there's a specificity that kicks in with the year, with the word for year. So for example, if you said last year, this year, next year, you're talking about a specific year, you're going to use the feminine. So cette année, l'année prochaine, l'année dernière. You can talk specifically about a day and you won't use the feminine one. You can use jour, the masculine one. So that's not going to hold true with the day. They're not totally the same arrangement. So let's look at some other facts. Jour and journée, you are making sure that you are pronouncing the O-U. So jour, not jaw. This is your jaw. Yeah, this is your jaw. So we're not saying it like the Spanish. If I said in Spanish, my love, you know, mi amor, or, you know, por favor, or, it's not that sound in French. It's OUR, yeah, O-U. Those of you that watched the video with Brooklyn last week would have seen that we did a lot of work on that sound. Next fact, jour is a unit of time. Basically, jour is a unit of time. And journée, you want to think of going from the sun coming up to the sun coming down. And I know that's a really weird thing to say, but this is going to help you. So if you are talking about the quantity of time, the unit of time, you know, so let's say, for example, a week consists of 7 days. We're not talking about from the sun up to the sundown. We're just talking about a week being a unit of 7 days. So une semaine consiste de 7 jours. Yep, il y a 7 jours dans une semaine. If we said 3 days ago, we're just talking about the unit of time. Il y a 3 jours. If we said in 3 days, I'm going to see, whatever, my friend. Alors, dans 3 jours, je vais voir mon ami. So jour, for that matter, then is just a unit of time. Yeah, in how many days? 1, 2, 3. How many days ago? 1, 2, 3. How many in a week? 1, 2, 3. If I said, what day are we? On est quel jour? You know, there's no interest in from the sun coming up to the sun going down. If, however, we use journée, we're going to be thinking about throughout the day a little bit more. So, for example, yesterday I worked all day, from the sun coming up to the sun going down. Alors j'ai travaillé toute la journée. I had a really lovely day, meaning throughout the day I had a really lovely time. J'ai passé une bonne journée. That's the subtle difference. So, another useful little fact. If you say hello to people in France, you will say bonjour. You can say salut, you can say comment vous allez, comment tu vas, but one of the ways that you will probably have heard of, the cliché way, is to say bonjour. If you have your little conversation, bonjour, vous allez bien, oui, je vais très bien, whatever you talk about, and then you say, okay, then, you know, have a lovely day, you will then switch to the feminine. Passez une bonne journée. Now you might go, why, Luke? Because when you say bonjour to begin with, it's just, I hope today's a great day, today. As a single day. And when you say passer une bonne journée or bonne journée, you are sort of saying throughout the day, have a really lovely rest of your day. That is subtle as. So the shorter one starts a conversation and the longer one ends a conversation. The same thing there happens with soir and soirée. Yep, bonsoir. You know, bonne soirée, whatever. But we're concentrating on jour. So I hope this would help you. Final little bit of information, John. If you were talking about year, as you know, a specific year is feminine. So for example, un an versus, you know, cette année. So if you said, for example, I'm 45, j'ai 45 ans, j'ai 45 ans, as opposed to last year, l'année prochaine, cette année, this year, l'année dernière, this year, cette année, next year, l'année prochaine. So in other words, the specific one is the feminine. That we don't do, John, with the word day. So for example, if I said, oh, on that day, oh, I really remember on that day, the post office was closed, so I needed to walk somewhere else. Alors, ce jour-là, we would use the masculine one for that. So they're not totally matchy between all the male-female time words, all right? I hope this has helped. Okay, so have a really good, lovely day. Passez une bonne journée. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys.